it's the first of its kind. And people are saying it could be the wildcard slot for the M6. I'm not sure how far that is. Controversial. I don't know if you want to talk about it. Maybe we could just slide past that as well. But, I mean, leave no stone unturned at this point around. So... Hey, Leo.
Yeah, Kronos.
Hey, Trex.
What's up, Kronos?
Hey, Gideon.
Hi, Kronos.
So there's a tournament in India called the Feathered Arc Showdown. Thought you guys could just come by, give us your insights, and also see what India is all about, especially in the Mobile Legends 5v5 scene. So what say, guys?
That'd be great. I would love to.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, I'd definitely love to do that, man. So I guess I'll
See you soon, India, at the Feathered Arc Showdown.
See you soon, India, at the Feathered Arc Showdown.
I'll see you soon, India, at the Feathered Arc Showdown.
This is where everyone starts, right? Even the Philippines, even Indonesia, even Malaysia, Singapore, it all started somewhere like this. And to be here, close to the ground floor of what we're building, it's truly an honor. So thank you. How do you say thank you in... What is the biggest language
Hindi.
or dialect in India? Hi, well, Hindi. How do you say thank you in Hindi?
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad, my friend. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Never thought we'd hear Hindi from you, Leo, but I mean, we have. And like you said, we are at the ground floor, literally getting up to the point where Mobile Legends 5v5, ML, you could call it ML 5v5, is grown to the point where it's going to be something big, especially given the fact that we have a lot of tournaments that have been running side by side parallelly. Currently, I think there's at least 5 other tournaments that's going on in India. There's going to be a lot of round ones, a lot of round twos, and especially the big one, the Northeast Cup, which is going to be the first ever official LAN event that's going to be happening in India for ML. So I think a lot of teams are taking part. There's a big cash prize that's waiting. It's not yet revealed, but of course it's the first of its kind. And people are saying it could be the wildcard slot for the M6. I'm not sure how far that is. Controversial. I don't know if you want to talk about it. Maybe we could just slide past that as well. But, I mean, leave no stone unturned at this point around. So I think, like you said, we're at the ground floor. We're just going up now.
So here's the thing. I got a question for you. For Feathered Arc and for, the Northeast, what is that next one? The next big one?
The Northeast Cup.
There you go, the Northeast Cup and a couple more happening. I got a question. Would you know how many teams start off registering? Like, what is that big number at the start?
Yeah, you put me on the spot here. Little switcheroo.
Off the top, like you can just say, all right, I think there's like 60. I think there's 100 teams. Like, what would you say?
So for the Feather Arc Showdown, I believe we started out with 264 teams.
264?
Yes, 264 teams starting out for a prize pool of 50,000 diamonds, and it's going to be divided among the top 3. So that's what it is. And for the Northeast Cup here, brace yourself.
Okay.
512 teams are taking part in the Northeast Cup right now.
Okay.
And it's been divided into the 8 states of the Northeast. So, and then the rest of the world. So you're going to have each and every team represent a so-called state from the Northeast, or if they're from the rest of India, you're going to have the other states clicked in, 2 slots for the other states. And then after, we're going to get the best team out of each state. And then we're going to have an entire section of, state representation where 9 teams go head-to-head in Swiss format. And out of that, you're going to have the top 4 teams that go into the LAN event.
Right, I love it. Wow, a LAN? Did you just spoil something that we were not so, or did y'all know that already?
Everyone knew that. That's what I was telling you. There's a LAN that's going to be happening. It's a part of the process, and the process is going to take you to that extent where every team has to believe that they can be the best. And for sure, it comes to the point where each and every single representative from India that goes out, not just going out as a representative of India on the international scene. We would like to see some imports going out as well. We've seen Filipino imports go around. So, I mean, I would say India is no short of talent. We do have a lot of star players as well. I don't want to take any names yet. We'll get to that in some time. But for sure, a lot of star talents in terms of players, especially. I think we've seen a couple in the EWC as well. I think you were talking to me about it as well. Train to Kill, they went 2 names, Apex and Witch. These are the names at least that are there publicly open, and they represented India, and it's been an absolute honor ever since then. You know, the passion for Indian ML has grown quite a lot.
And those 2 gentlemen actually caused a bit of a ruckus because of how good they are, right? It's just like, wait, what? Apex and Witch? Wait, hey! But then, you know, like they played and they made it work and it happened. So I'm hoping in the future, it's less of a hey and more of a, ooh, here they are. All right, now we know. Because to be honest, like looking at the larger scale, like the international, you know, landscape, you have dark horse teams from Turkey. You have dark horse teams from the north, like Team Spirit, right? You also have BB. But someday, another dream of mine for India is to have like that big Indian team, or like, you know what? Scratch that. I want to see multiple big Indian teams. I want every big international event, the MSCs, the M series, to have like one Indian team and then another Indian team and then, you know, a couple in the Wildcard. I want you guys to have like many different champions, because I don't know if you're if you agree, but remember when Mirko said, hey, yo, if Fnatic Onyx win again, this is bad for Indonesia?
Yeah, I agree, because the region doesn't grow.
Exactly. You see how the Philippines has like 5 or 6 solid, legit championship teams?
True.
So I hope that's true for India someday as well.